Mostly cloudy here tomorrow with showers everywhere on and off for the day. Tokoroa, you'll have a light breeze with nor'easters developing everywhere else.
So yeah, you can see the shape I've drawn out on here. It's probably a little bit fat, but it'll get a bit skinnier with the shaping. This is a piece of beef bone. You can see where I've taken a piece out for a previous project, and the idea is that this is going to be a trolling lure for kahawai. This is a practice one. If it works, great. If not, this thicker piece is going to give a much nicer profile for my second attempt. All I did to mark it out was drew a shape on a piece of paper, then unfolded it, and that was my stencil for this shape. So I'll get out my my Dremel and cut it out, and then begin the final shaping of this lure. Yeah, so the tools I'm going to be using is my poor man's Dremel. This is J-Car's version of a Dremel with a flexible shaft, and although I've never used the Dremel with a flexible shaft, this is quite a good tool. I've done a couple of carvings with it. This was one, and so on. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the cutting disc to cut my pattern out, and then we'll have a look at it from there. I'll stop the video because this is noisy, dusty, horrible stuff. There's a bit of a breeze here blowing from behind me, so it's blowing it all away from my face, so that's all good. So yeah, I'll come back in a minute. Well, I've just about got it cut out. There we go. So now we have the body of the lure. It's got a wee bit of a concave bottom on it, and I'll even all that up, try and make use of that. The lure also has a slight kick here, which is probably a little bit less than desirable unless I make this side the top, so that way when it's trolling it's like this. If we've got a scoop in the bottom and a kick on top, the thing's going to tumble and twist. So what I may have to do is smooth this side off and emphasize this concave bottom. But the shape's not bad. By the time I've finished profiling it, it will be a bit thinner. It's always better to make it a wee bit bigger to start with, because it's easy to remove material, but it's impossible to add it back on. So I'll give this a bit of shaping. I might use a table grinder just to take off these larger ridges, and then do the rest with a sanding block. So yeah, I'll be back in a minute. So we have the body of the lure. To be honest, I'm just going to drill a hole here and here, attach a split ring and a treble hook. The idea being is I don't want to spend a lot of time on this one. I want this to be the prototype. Look, I know our ancestors made lots of lures out of bone and did a whole lot of cool stuff, but this is my first one, and it's new to me, and I don't really want to spend a lot of time if I've got a weak point and it breaks or similar. So that's my lure, and I think kahawai, any kahawai worth its salt will take this. What I might do next time round is on that thicker piece of bone, put a ridge of Paua shell here just to give it a bit of colour, but to be honest, I think that's going to catch me fish. And of course, this is the line I'm going to use. This is made of harakeke, so it's 40 meters long, and this will be my trolling line on my boat to try and catch a kahawai. So I'm using natural fibres, harakeke or New Zealand flax as my line, and my bone lure is my way of catching fish. So when it's all together, I'll share that with you, and then next time we see it all together, we'll be on the Waimakariri trying to catch a kahawai. Yeah, so thank you for watching, and like I said, we'll try and catch a kahawai with this. Hopefully this weekend, if the river's not in flood. Any feedback? If you've made lures this way, I'd love to hear what you did differently. If you like what you're seeing, please subscribe. If you've got any comments, good, bad or indifferent, add them to it, and I promise you I will reply. I think I've replied to every single comment on my videos. I know I'm only little, but yeah, thanks for watching, and ka kite. Have a good day. Yeah mate, I'll do my best. She won't be until Friday. Tomorrow I've got a couple of things on, but send me a text on Friday afternoon and I'll go there and see if I can get a case. Yeah, I hope you're well, and sorry, I'm just trying to hold in a mega burp and fart. I'm scared I'm gonna fucking vomit and shit myself all at the same time. So yeah, keep in touch, bro. Hope you're well.